Hi, this is Yolanda Van Veen from VanVeenBulbs.com, and we're learning all about how to grow bamboo, one of my favorite plants. Bamboo is just a grass. It grows no differently than the grass in your lawn, so it's very easy to grow in a container or the ground. It's so simple. Whether you buy them as a clump in a pot at the garden center or you start them as a root, either way they're so simple. And basically all you do, just like a piece of grass, you just divide another piece out. And then you either plant that in the ground or a container, knowing that this is a running bamboo, so it will take over eventually. So you kind of want to be careful with it. So I like to put them in containers, or at least in an area where I can contain them, whether it's between the sidewalk and the street or somewhere where they're not going to become a problem eventually. But they're just an easy thing to grow, and all you need is a little tiny piece of root, and you can have a new bamboo plant. Doesn't take much at all. Bamboo prefer full, hot, all-day sun. They really like heat and sun to grow well. But just like your grass in your garden, they can handle some shade too. So you can put them in a little bit of shade as well. And good composted or good soil is the key too. They want something to grab onto. If you have only clay, just put some compost on top and then put your bamboo into that and it'll grow really well. But bamboo are one of the simplest plants to grow. Sun, part shade, about 3 inches deep. Make sure that dirt, if it's a root, is covered, the sprout is out of the ground. And you can separate them as needed. And remember, there's two types of bamboo. There's the running that takes over, so you got to be careful about putting that in the ground. Or the clumping that stays more of a clump with more just like a tree coming up. They don't really take over. So when you're planting them, make sure you know which is which and plant them in the correct spaces. Because you never want to put a running bamboo next to a park, for example, where you're not going to be able to maintain it, or a waterway where it can get into the water and the seeds can get everywhere. Make sure that you contain them because they are a beautiful plant, but like other plants that can become invasive, you've got to really be careful where you put them.